Hello everyone, welcome to Tradement. So as we all know, tomorrow is the monthly expiry, so the day will be very interesting tomorrow. So just let us understand few levels and few points to understand what can happen tomorrow. And the most important thing is when to trade tomorrow and when to take which positions. Okay, so most of the people will buy call puts tomorrow. Some people will sell some call and puts, right? So what is the perfect time to do option buying tomorrow and option selling? All we'll discuss in today's video. Okay, so just understand few points here. So we have talked about this particular range in both Nifty and Banknifty, right? Yesterday we have given a range that is 15,000 to 35,000 to 34,471, right? So this particular range in Banknifty, right? So if you see today what happened, market opened exactly in this particular range, and as expected it was very volatile. In yesterday's video only I have just clearly said that market can be very volatile. So you can see huge volatility was there in Banknifty as well as in Nifty. Also in initial phase it was there. So but I would like to say you tomorrow just plan to trade for Banknifty rather than Nifty. Those who are holding Nifty, it's no problem, no issues with it, but those who are like planning to take a new trade tomorrow, either on call side or put side, option buying. Okay, why I'm saying buying, because most of the people will be getting a good opportunity if some conditions are met. Okay, that's why. And now if you see, Banknifty is completely in this particular range, so anywhere breakout will give us a good option buying trade, right? So tomorrow what can be the scenarios and what we should do? Okay, I'm coming to the particular point at which point you should trade tomorrow. So just understand this particular point. Tomorrow market should open in this particular range. That is the first point. Okay, so whenever the market opens tomorrow, it has to be between 35,000 to 34,400. In this particular range market has to open, Banknifty. Okay, so and after that it has to continue in this range, right? In this range it has to continue till 12:30. Okay, that's a very clear thing. If the range breakout is there before 12:30, if it is on like 10 o'clock or maybe 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, don't enter the trade. Okay, this is the first condition, and don't take it like as a joke. Just remember these points. Don't enter in any condition if this particular trades, these particular levels are broken on any side. Okay, before 12:30 we have to make a successful trade with a very risk to reward. Okay, good risk to reward. So understand this particular thing. Before 12:30 we are not going to enter. So anytime if this particular range is broken, right, at 12:30 we can see a very good trending market tomorrow. So option buying will be very easier after 12:30. Okay, and if you know, like tomorrow most of the positions will be squared off, right? Whatever, those who have sold the calls, those who have sold the puts, those who have like hedged the future positions, all will be squared off because it's a monthly expiry. And in monthly expiry generally the market goes up in a like trending manner after the rollovers happen, right? So what I mean by rollovers is after like 12:30 or like 1 o'clock people square off their position. Those who are like selling option for monthly, weekly and basis, they square off the position. That's why the move is huge. Okay, so tomorrow the most important point is 12:30 time. Okay, so 12:30 is the important time. Before that we cannot buy or sell option. If you want to sell or buy option, just do it before 12:30 and close it on 12:30. Okay, so I am more focused into option buying tomorrow. So 12:30 is the perfect time where we can particularly execute a trade. So here in this particular range market should come up in 12:30. Okay, and after that if the market breaks upside, okay, this particular level, you'll get a very good trending market in Banknifty as well as in Nifty. But why I prefer Banknifty over Nifty is, if you see the Nifty's chart, right, just let me go to the Nifty's chart. Nifty has already given the breakout of this particular range. Okay, but Banknifty was completely sideways to flat, so that's why the opportunity in Banknifty will be very huge to get this particular trade due to the premiums, right? So my first condition will be I will be trading on Banknifty tomorrow, and the levels are very clear, that is 35,000. So if tomorrow, okay, after 12:30 market is like having a price action over here or anything and it breaks after 12:30, 35,000, right? 35,000, if it breaks this particular level, we can buy 35,000 call, okay, or in the money calls, that is 34,800, 34,600. Don't go for out of the money. I will be giving you the levels on which calls to go. That is not an issue, but understand the fact only after 12:30 we can go for a trending market, right? So this is the range for Banknifty. And for Nifty, let us come to the Nifty. Similarly, see in Bank Nifty, this particular range, if it is broken after like 12:30 downside, then also we'll get a very good target downside also. Okay, this condition is very much clear. Now let us come to the Nifty. Okay, so what people should do in Nifty, those who are already holding. So if you see in this particular area, it is completely a pole and flag. That means there is a pole over here, okay, and the market is halting in this particular range, right? So anywhere the breakout will be there. If it is on upside, it will be good, and similarly if it is on downside, it will be good, right? But as tomorrow is expiry, most of the time what happens in expiry is before 12:30 the market remains flat, right? So here in this particular range, this is the range I am talking about, that is 15,330, okay, 330 or 325, this range, to 15,275. In this particular range, if Nifty opens flat, okay, and continues to be sideways after 12:30, if it is breaking any of the like sides, this area or this area, right, we'll get a very good trending market. There also you can buy options, okay, no issues with it. Now those who have already have a position from here or here, just try to hold it till 12:30 as the market will be sideways, and if it is breaking downside, exit your old position. If it is like breaking upside, hold your existing position, or you can add your new positions also. This see tomorrow, like it is very simple to trade, but just remember one point: before 12:30 we are not going to trade. Don't use your money in buying call and put before 12:30 and wasting your money. Okay, so if you see in Nifty also, I'm just marking you the level so that it becomes very easier for you. So in Nifty, this is the particular level I'm talking about here, right? In this particular level, Nifty has to like go above this particular level if it has to go for buying. Okay, so here the price action was made in this particular area. Now it is continuously sideways, okay, and when it goes tomorrow and hits this particular resistance over here, we can get a very good breakout. Okay, so now, and few important points, right? Let us see some data points to understand one thing. So if you go to 15 minutes chart, okay, or maybe like 1 hour chart, see something here when we are getting a price action. Okay, so what is the price action? This is the trend line I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the particular trend line that Nifty is following. So if you see, it has been tested first time, second time, right, third time it is tested, fourth time, and the fifth time, right? So this resistance that we are talking about is tested multiple times. Okay, so anywhere if it breaks, right, it breaks, it will give a very good trending market in the coming days. Okay, and what will be our target? Let us go to them daily time frames and just understand few points. You can understand some very good levels from daily time frame also. Okay, daily time frame is very important. Okay, so now let us go to our daily time frames. So if we just change and go to a daily time frame, you can see that Nifty is nearing to all-time high, right? So in this particular area, what can be our target tomorrow? Target can be easily in this range, that is 15,400 or 15,380, this particular range. So tomorrow we can see, okay, I'm just giving you a probability, if market goes trending upside above 15,320, 30, or in any that particular level, if it goes above that particular levels after 12:30, then it can easily go to 15,400 and above tomorrow. Okay, just mark this point. Next thing is one more thing, that is this trend line, right? This particular trend line, if you see, this is the all-time high trend line. Okay, this particular trend line, so this trend line is already broken. Okay, it has given a breakout, and in coming days what can happen? So here, right, market has come down, right, it has went up. So in coming days it can retrace and take a support on 15,250 and start its journey upwards. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, now you don't have to bother about this particular thing, you just have to bother about tomorrow. Tomorrow is expiry, and in expiry we are not going to trade before 12:30, and we are going to buy options tomorrow, and if the market gives a breakout on the levels which I have mentioned, we will surely buy calls or puts according to it. And risk to reward, just maintain to it. It's the most important part of trading. Okay, don't over trade. So thank you everyone. So guys, please like and subscribe the channel, and do give your suggestions and questions, whatever you have, in the comment section. I will definitely reply you. You can also join our WhatsApp channel. Thank you.